Hi guys, welcome to my first makeup look ever. This is the look I did. It's very simple, it's very soft and very glam at the same time, and I absolutely love it. It's something that I don't do very often, but when I do, I absolutely love it and I just can't get enough of it. So, if you guys want to see more videos, go ahead and let me know. More videos will come, and yeah, I'm very excited for this first one. Hi guys, so I'm starting off by priming the eyes, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Sable Sand. And I'm just using my black sponge to blend that out. I really don't use this concealer that often just because it burns my eyes at times, and I don't know if it's just me personally, but yeah, I do love the finish of this concealer though. And for the eyes, I'm taking the Tartelette Toasted palette by Tarte, and I'm using the shade Latte to blend that out in the crease. I love this shade so much. It's so warm and pretty, and I really like it. So the brush I'm using is the Sephora Fluffy Crease Brush, and I absolutely love this brush just because I got it from my mom, and I did get it in a Sephora collection eye set, and this was one of my favorite brushes just because I can use it for every day, and I really love it. For eyeliner, I'm using the Mellow Precision pen eyeliner, and I prefer to use felt tip liners to do my wings just because it's much easier to use, and I really like them because they're just a lot more flexible. So I just finished the other eye off camera, and now I'm going to be going in with primer, and I'm using the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. This primer does have a rice protein in it for oily skin, and I love it just because I do struggle personally with oily skin, and this primer really helps. And I'm taking the Neutrogena Shine Control foundation in the shade 60 Natural Beige. I love this foundation just because it does have SPF in it, and it's 20, and I really like that about it. So I'm just dotting it all over my face. So now I'm using my black sponge to blend out the foundation. I purchased this sponge a little while ago on Wish, and it was very affordable and it works amazingly. I really like it, and yeah, it's another dupe for an actual beauty blender. As you can see, I just realized that my foundation does not match me, but yes, we'll fix it. Next, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze, and I'm using this to contour my cheeks, my nose, and my temples, and I'm using the Wet n Wild foundation brush to blend that out. Now I'm using the Wet n Wild concealer brush to blend out the contour on my nose. I normally don't contour my nose, but when I do, I love this brush and it really works well for my nose. Now I'm going in with the same Maybelline concealer that I used to prime my eyes earlier with, and now I'm just putting it underneath to highlight. And I'm taking my black sponge that I mentioned earlier to blend that out as well. I prefer using sponges and blenders to blend out my foundation and concealer just because I don't personally stray towards brushes. I feel like they leave too much streaks in the face and I feel like it could be hard to blend it out. And I think sponges and blenders are a lot better for the skin and they make more for a flawless look. Now I'm using the Luxury Baking Powder in Banana to set under my eyes and to set my nose as well. I'm also taking the Maybelline Fit Me Powder Foundation in the shade 310 Sun Beige with my e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush to set my forehead and the rest of my face. So I'm just taking some more baking powder on the center of my forehead and under my cheeks to get a precise contour. I love doing this technique just to give me some more flawlessness to my face. Now with that same palette, I'm taking the shade Cozy and I'm blending that out on the lower lash line. I do love this shade just because it's a tad bit darker than the one we used earlier, and I do like using this one on my lower lash line. Next, I'm going in with my eyelash curler and I'm curling my lashes and I'm going to be applying mascara. For my mascara, I'm using the Maybelline Lash Sensational Curvitude Mascara. I really love this mascara just because I do have very straight eyelashes that kind of go downwards, and I really like this one because they give them more of a voluminous and longer look to my eyelashes. For lashes, I'm using these random ones that I bought from Agassi. I don't remember what they're called, but I'm using my lash glue to apply them. And as you can see, I use my fingers to apply them. It does take a lot of practice, and trust me, you will get the hang of it soon enough. So I just applied the other one as well, and I'm just making sure they're fitted correctly and just on there correctly. Sometimes they can be stuck or something like that. So I'm just going back with that e.l.f. brush and I'm dusting away my bake. For blush, I'm using the Essence Satin Touch blush in the shade Satin Coral, and I'm using a Sonia Kashuk brush to do so. I love this blush just because it's so pinky and it's so girly. It's so feminine, yet it's so summery at the same time. I absolutely love it, and it's been my go-to lately, so. Now I'm going back in with that same mascara we used earlier to apply it to my lower lash line, and I'm just coating all of my lower lashes with this mascara. For highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild Loose Highlight Powder in the shade Hustle and Glow. I love this highlighter since it's very subtle. It's not too glittery and glitzy, but it has the perfect sheen to it, and I really love it. And when you're in the sun, girl, it looks amazing. Now I'm just setting my face with the Revolution Pro Fix Oil Control Fixing Spray, and I'm just setting my whole face. I'm using an oil control just because I do have very oily skin, as like I said earlier, and I'm just using some random card to dry it. Now for lips, I'm using the Black Radiance Perfect Tone Matte Lip Cream in Tastemaker. I love this liquid lipstick for an everyday. It's so pretty, and I really love this color so much. I feel like it just goes with me and it just screams Kayla, and yeah, I love it. So that's the completed makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like. Love you guys.